Might have been one of the craziest years of my life. Oh, yeah. These fights are going to go down in history forever.
It's fight!
I think I rocked him there. That was the beginning of it, I think. Young buck there. Jeez.
Frankie, the answer!
Enter now for your chance to win a UFC Dream Week like no other. As UFC International Fight Week returns to Las Vegas, sign up today for your chance to win a one-of-a-kind experience for 2 VIP tickets to the largest UFC event of the year. Exclusive access to the UFC Hall of Fame induction ceremony and VIP access to a 2-day fan experience, plus a private tour of UFC headquarters and the UFC Performance Institute, plus experience dream racing, Top Golf, and Maverick helicopters. For more details on how to enter, visit UFCFightWeek.com.
Islam Makhachev, this guy is a killer.
Islam has not lost a fight since 2015.
He's just like Khabib, so dangerous. Guys don't want to face him. But Dustin Poirier is a UFC legend.
He will fight anyone, anywhere, anytime. Ready to fight, yeah, the world is mine. Poirier has fought for everything he's ever gotten.
He's earned his spot here.
I never quit. I never say die. I believe in myself, and I know I can finish anybody in the world. Islam, see you in the middle.
Islam Makhachev, the best in the world.
His ability is second to none. I am best fighter in the world right now.
Dustin Poirier.
This is who I am. I'm a fighter at heart. I'll never quit it here. Let's go!
What a fight.
Fireworks are guaranteed. Sean Strickland. He loves to fight. He loves violence.
I ain't slowing down, I ain't stopping. Let's go!
Costa.
This guy's hell on will. So powerful and explosive. This man is an absolute monster.
Newark, New Jersey.
They will not be able to keep the roof on this place.
Welcome to the UFC 302 press conference in Newark, New Jersey. Ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a treat from the Garden State with a fantastic pay-per-view card. Let's start with our 5-round co-main event in the middleweight division. Up first to the stage, a devastating Brazilian striker who can shut the lights out on anyone in the division. In 14 career wins, he has finished 11 of them by way of knockout. Here is Paulo, the Eraser, Costa. Standing across from him on Saturday night, a polarizing former champion who is on a quest to regain his belt. He owns the record for most significant strikes landed among active middleweights and uses elite defense to frustrate his opponents. He is the #1 ranked middleweight in the world, Sean Strickland. And get ready for our lightweight championship main event. A fighter who has paid his dues in full. He is tied for the most knockouts in UFC lightweight history with 9. He has 14 performance awards and is coming off a knockout win over Benoit Saint Denis that lit the Miami crowd on fire at UFC 299. Introducing the former interim lightweight champion and 4th-ranked lightweight in the world, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And standing across the octagon, a future Hall of Famer and the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world today. A dominating force who is currently riding the longest win streak in UFC lightweight history with 12 straight wins. On Saturday night, he looks to make the 3rd defense of his lightweight championship. Please put your hands together for the best 155-pounder on the planet, the UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Brick City, how good is this? How good are you guys? Thank you all so much for coming out. Welcome
to the UFC 302 press conference here in Newark, New Jersey. We would like to thank the City of Newark, Harris Blitzer Sports and Entertainment, and Prudential Center for being our gracious hosts all week. As you guys know, UFC 302, Makhachev versus Poirier live on pay-per-view Saturday night. All right, let us open it up. Jose has the first question.
Start with the champion, Islam Makhachev. Wait, here in the back. Obviously, at Media Day,
Go ahead, Jose.
Islam, at Media Day, you said that you expected to face Dustin at some point in your career, but looking at where Dustin is in his career, where does he rank in terms of your past opponents that you faced? Way back here, straight.
What's up, guys? Honestly, I think I am the best fighter in the world right now. That's why it's gonna be a bad day for Dustin. He's have problem with the wrestlers always, and I will give him the problem.
At Media Day, Dustin said all he has to do is touch you and you'll go down. But he's obviously also talked about his guillotine. So what are you expecting from Dustin on Saturday?
Of course, I respect him, but when he faced with some high-level fighters who have good wrestling and grappling, he always have problem. If not me, Khabib or Oliveira, he can be champion. I feel bad for him. But when he meets some good wrestlers and grapplers, he have always same problem. He can, look, listen. Thank you guys.
Question for Dustin. Question for Dustin in the back right here. Obviously, you fought for the interim title, the undisputed title, the BMF title. Now you're going to fight someone who he's declared himself the best fighter in the world. How has this fight week been compared to those other title fights?
It's not about revenge. It's about getting ahead, beating the #1 pound-for-pound fighter, becoming the undisputed world champion. That's what this is about. It's writing this story the right way.
He declared himself the best fighter in the world. Do you believe that he is the best fighter in the world right now?
We're going to find out Saturday, but pound-for-pound #1, current world champion, seems like it to me, but I'm going to find out. I'll be the judge of that.
And last one for me. On Media Day, you described your style as kill or be killed in there. Do you think that Islam has that trait in him, that he can make this a kill or be killed fight?
He definitely has the finisher, right? He's out there finishing guys, submitting guys, knocking guys out. This fight isn't going to the distance. This isn't going to be a 25-minute fight. One of us is going down hard Saturday night. And it'll be my pleasure to walk out there and find out.
Dustin, there's a lot of talk about what Saturday night could mean for your career, about whether you'll stay in the sport or maybe move on to other things. What does it mean to you have the fans support you in this way, considering what could happen on Saturday night, win the title or walk off into the sunset?
Man, I appreciate it so much, New Jersey. It's been a long road. If you've been a fan of mixed martial arts for a long time, you've got to see this story unfold. From Fightville, climbing my way up title shots, to here headlining another card in New Jersey. I mean, you're part of the journey with me, man. Thank you. Thank you all.
For Islam, Dustin often talks about jumping for the ghillie. Any part of you tempted to try and beat him with the guillotine on Saturday?
Yeah, I have to, because his guillotine always looking bad, and he will make guillotine like some joke about guillotine. I have to show him how to do right.
Listen, the Gilly Goose Gang ain't taking applications.
Question for Sean Strickland. Sean, you're not afraid of a war. We saw that in your last fight against the champion. Do you think Paulo's the kind of guy who can give you a war, or does your skill set mean you could win quite comfortably this weekend?
I don't know how much fucking secret juice Paulo has, but the only shot you got, man, you better get fucking lucky. You better hope the God's in your favor. Because I'm gonna fucking beat your fucking dick into the fucking dirt. But don't worry, I ain't gonna fuck you like Izzy did. I got you, man.
Don't worry. Don't worry. After fight, I will give some secret juice for you. After fight, not before. After fight, I will give some secret juice for you change your looking.
Hey, back so, I like Costa. He's a funny motherfucker, dude. I think we all like Costa. We're gonna fucking bleed for you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna sacrifice some fucking brain cells for you guys. I fucking love you guys. For America. We're a little close to New York. We're a little close to New York. So I hope none of you guys paid off any hookers. We're a little bit close.
Not only for America, for the whole crowd. You know, they have people from around the world here. So it's for New Jersey. New Jersey has a crazy energy. This is unbelievable good, you know. When we feel how excited you guys are right here, you can imagine it, how good gonna be this on Saturday. So make me so like excited, you know, to step in the cage against that motherfucker over here and bring a great fight. I'm pretty sure he trained a lot, and I train a lot too, to bring a great show for you, everyone.
Sean, any part of you tempted to drink Paulo's secret juice?
I don't fucking know. USADA. Nah, man, but I'm ready to fucking fight that man, dude. We're ready to fucking go out there and die for you fucking guys, you know? These are always the fun fights when you just want to go out there and fucking shorten a man's life, and I think he feels the same way, so we're gonna fucking go out there and fucking bleed for you motherfuckers.
Question for Paulo Costa. Paulo, Sean said yesterday that you can't win this fight. He's better than you everywhere, and you need to land something lucky. What do you think of that, and where are you better than this guy?
Say again, my brother, say again. I didn't hear.
Sean said yesterday he's better than you everywhere, and you know it. Where are you better than him?
No, of course he's not. You know, I'm more well-rounded fighter. You know, I have kicks. I have, you know, I can't even bring in this fight for the ground. And I think he's more basic. He's very good on what he does. Jab, straight, you know, move forward. But I have my tools on my box. And I go show you everyone on Saturday.
And for Dustin Poirier, Dustin, you said yesterday, this is 25 minutes to finish the story. In your perfect world, how do you do that? Is it a knockout, a submission, or do you beat him dominantly over 5 rounds?
I knock him out Saturday night. I knock him unconscious.
And what about you, Islam? What would be your perfect way to defend this title and beat Dustin Poirier?
How he won't knock him out, or last month he talking about finish his career, like how he want to beat me if we focus to finish his career. I feel bad about him.
Dustin, do you have a response to that or a reaction to him saying that?
I didn't really get it. I didn't hear what he said.
He said he feels bad that you're kind of talking about retirement.
This is his last chance. This is his like maybe last fight. This is not focus for the fight.
I'm gonna pry that belt out of your hands, bro. Saturday night.
And just for one for you, John Anik, you've called a lot of amazing moments in your career, seen a lot. Where would Dustin finishing the story rank in some of the all-time moments you've called?
Well, I said going into his fight against Benoit Saint-Denis that if there was any legacy on paper in the UFC that did not need an undisputed championship, it's his, right? So he's a Hall of Famer already. I'm not sure he needs it. It would be the ultimate capstone, and I don't care what the betting odds say. I don't think there are a lot of people that want to put any doubt in front of this man. We'll see what happens Saturday night.
Question right over here for Sean Strickland. Sean, you spoke to me yesterday. You built yourself back up a few years ago, and you climbed from the bottom to the top of the totem pole when you defeated Israel Adesanya over there in Australia. What will your rise to the top look like this time again? And do you believe that it will start this Saturday?
You know, guys, the whole world knows that I beat Dreykus. I went to fucking Canada, and I got fucking robbed in that dirty fucking country. Not the people, but the government. I think Justin Trudeau's little fucking baby nuts infected the judge somehow, because I got fucked. I'm gonna beat Costa. and I'm gonna win that fucking belt back. But I gotta
Will
make this
not.
fucking guy bleed first.
Hey, Sean, I agree with you on a lot of stuff, but I don't agree with that. You will not beat me Saturday. And yeah.
Hey, your English is not bad. But anyways, you guys, they all ask me the same shit, bro. But I want to fucking tell you guys something, man.
Finally, Brazilian
you
fighters
guys-
try to speak English. It's respect, man.
Through you guys, man, I've been such a better fucking person, bro. Making more money, living right, man. I'm telling you, motherfuckers, I am so grateful for all my fans that gave me this fucking life, dude.
That's it. Yeah.
And the least I can do is go out there and try to fucking bleed for you guys. So thank you.
You know, I love this guy. I even can say that. I love this guy because even I'm gonna fight his Saturday, but he looks for the better for his country, for his people right here. You know, I know that. But I need to say, I'm here not for Americans. I'm here for all Latin Americans guys as well, you know, and Mexicans. Have some Mexicans over here. I'm here to fight for Americans.
Hey, we're still waiting to build the wall.
Hey,
Calm
shut
down,
up, I'm
Costa.
talking. Shut up, I'm talking. And you know nothing about Secret Juice. You know why? Why? Secret Juice is something that only me have. Look this. You never look like that. Hey, Sean, I think you need a wife on your life. Bro, this guy is wearing this white shirt for the whole week. You need a wife, you know. I don't know if you are married already or not, but maybe a girlfriend gonna help you a lot.
Let me tell you, Costa, one of the greatest accomplishments a man could do is get married and have a family. Sadly, I'm not there yet, dude, but maybe one day, man, maybe one day. But I'll tell you what, Costa, I can't fucking wait to fucking make that face a little ugly, dude. I can't fucking wait, dude. Can't fucking wait.
You're not, bro. You're not.
And one more question for you, John Anik. Obviously, as exciting as the main event is, this co-main right here is something special too. I wanted to get your thoughts. Which fighter, Sean Strickland, Paulo Costa, has more to gain in this fight?
Well, Sean Strickland's the #1 middleweight contender. He probably could have waited and fought for the title. Paulo Costa's trying to take that #1 ranking. So I do think, and I've said this to Sean, I think there's more to gain for Paulo Costa. But I think that's the fight of the night. 25 minutes if need be. I can't fucking wait.
I'm gonna get his place. I'm gonna get his number. I'm gonna be the #1 contender after beat him.
Okay.
Dustin,
We could go dig Luke Rockhold up out of the fucking grave so you can look good again.
I will beat him and be the #1.
Dustin over here. There's a lot of talk about legacy fights, and you've talked about what it would mean for you to finally hold gold. But if it doesn't happen, with all you've achieved inside the cage, outside of the cage, will you be satisfied, or is this really the fight that will determine whether you're satisfied with your career?
I'm not sure, man. I've been working on my mindset and working on being content with my career. But I got to get through Saturday night first and then address it.
Then for Islam, yesterday...
Dustin, why are you so nervous, man? Relax, enjoy, man. Let's have fun.
What's this dude talking about?
And Islam, yesterday at Media Day, you told us that you don't think Dustin or his coaches believe that he can beat you. What did you see or pick up on or hear from him that made you say that?
Man, I say truth. He always look good when he fight with some striking guys like
you should look at coaches and box
or
with him.
Chandler or someone like this, you know, who always focus to the striking. But when he meet with some wrestlers, he always have trouble. That's why he don't believe.
He should listen to his coaches and box like they're telling him to. Do that, Islam. Let's box.
This is not boxing. This is MMA, man.
Well, you're going to sleep like it's boxing.
We'll see, we'll see.
Question for Islam.
If you not tap, you will sleep.
John Bernard, KO Sports. Question for Islam. Islam, against both your fights against Alexander Volkanovski and with this fight against Dustin Poirier, it seems like everybody online wants to see the underdog win. What's it like having to be the bad guy and upset everyone?
Man, I don't care who is gonna be next to me, Dustin, Volk, or someone else. I will be champion many, many more years.
And one more for Sean Strickland. Sean, your last 2 fights in the UFC have been in Australia and Canada. Do you think Paulo Costa can handle a Sean Strickland and a home crowd here in New Jersey?
Oh, man. I'm always ready to fucking die for what I want, man. But I'll tell you what, dude, being in front of an American fucking crowd with my fucking people, man. We gotta work on the gun laws here, you guys. We're kind of in a communist fucking state. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Fucking love you guys. USA! USA! My fucking people. But man, I'm fucking ready, dude. I'm fucking ready, dude. I always wear the American flag when I fight, and I can't wait to represent you guys. Let's fucking get it done.
Hello. Hello. My question is for Islam Makhachev, а теперь по-русски. Ислам, как тебе встреча и удивляет ли тебя этот свист или наоборот мотивирует? Просто к ним приехал лучший боец планеты, а где гостеприимство?
Я уже привык, я дрался в Австралии, я дрался в других странах, ничего страшного. Приедем, позовем их в Россию, там их встретим получше.
Hey, this is a question for Islam. Islam, you're the best fighter on the planet. How do you feel about this not so welcome here in America? And the answer is, it doesn't matter. I fought all over the place. I fought in Australia, and I'm used to people booing. But it's okay. We'll call them to Russia, and we'll show them what a real Russian welcome is like.
Хорошего боя.
Question for Dustin Poirier. Islam Makhachev sort of took a shot at you on embedded. He said if he gets the win this weekend, he doesn't want a ruby on his belt. He wants a diamond. What's your response to that?
I want the whole fucking belt, man. That's what I'm gonna say.
And then question for both Sean Strickland and Paulo Costa. You guys like to have fun on social media. Sean, you even said, I can't take Paulo serious. So when does it get serious between the two of you guys?
He's gonna take me serious Saturday. He's gonna take.
Well, it's hard.
He's training hard. Me as well. You know, he's my guy. He's a former champ. It's not for one reason, because he's smart. You know, and he knows how dangerous I am, and I know how dangerous he is as well. You know, so I'm here for the entertainment, guys.
You know,
for this.
Costa's he's done more trolling than fighting, but the man can fucking fight. He can hit hard occasionally, and we're going to have a fucking war, man. I take him serious, and, you know, just because, you know, we can laugh and joke doesn't mean we're not going to get in that cage and try to fucking kill each other, man. If one of us gets the first confirmed kill in the UFC, man, I expect one of us to get a fucking bonus from it, you know? So I make no mistake that we laugh and joke, but come Saturday, it's fucking to the death.
Question for Islam. Everyone on the internet yesterday diagnosed you with a staph infection. Are you 100% healthy coming into the fight? Because Dustin took care of business with Benoit with the staph infection.
Don't worry, guys. I have very well training camp. Nothing bother me, and I will be ready 100% Saturday night.
Another question for Sean. Given all goes well for you, Sean Strickland, are you open to a quick turnaround and a main event in Perth, Australia against Drakus for the rematch?
Yeah, fuck yeah, man. Let's do it. All that. After I beat fucking Costa, send him my way. We'll get it fucking done, dude. You know the shitty thing is, man, he knows he lost. He wants the fucking rematch. And, you know, fucking let's get it done. Let's get it done. Do the fucking right thing.
We'll welcome you back to Australia.
I gotta beat this man. I'm gonna beat this man. Then we'll fucking move on to what's next.
All right, Newark, just want to say can't thank you all enough. It means so much to these athletes for you guys to come out and show this type of support. You guys are unbelievable. We're going to clear the stage and stare these athletes down. We'll see you for the ceremonials tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Dustin Poirier makes the chant for his 30th UFC appearance. Daniel, a lot of people believe the king of Lafayette, Louisiana is the most accomplished UFC fighter to have never realized undisputed golden glory. If he can beat Benoit Saint-Denis, he's going to be right back on that track.
I took this fight to challenge myself because I was kind of at a crossroads. You know, I just lost the BMF title. I was 35 years old. I got knocked out. How will I come back? Are people going to write me off? So I wanted to toss myself in that fire. Let me see if I still have it. This guy was dangerous.
He is absolutely one of the most ferocious men to ever step foot in the octagon.
Benoit Saint-Denis is the favorite to win this fight, like it is a changing of the guard.
Good strikes in the pocket by Saint-Denis, ripping the body now.
Dustin is so exhausted.
When I'm an underdog, when my back's against the wall, when blood's flowing, that's where I find a way to win. Some animal part of me needs that.
Oh, he stung him.
Knockdown for Poirier.
He stung him bad.
I have 50 fights. The only goal left for me to achieve in UFC is to get the undisputed belt wrapped around my waist. I never quit. I never say die. I feel like I'm one big win away from a title shot.
Oh! Saint-Denis nearly out. Dustin Poirier has done it by KO in round 2.
He said time and time again he's had to prove who he is, and tonight he proved exactly that. He is still one of the best lightweights in the world.
I don't think Dustin deserved that title fight. He have just 1 fight win streak. I fought for the belt when I have 10 fight wins. But because this guy have big experience, he's a legend, I'll give him chance. For my legacy, Dustin is a good name.
So here is the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, 12 consecutive wins.
He has one goal in mind, and that is to obliterate his opponents.
There's the tap! Makhachev submits, the greatest finisher in UFC history.
Islam is smothering on top. He gives no space to breathe.
That's gonna do it. It's another finish in the first round.
Islam is so damn dangerous. He's got a skill set that is just overwhelming and stifling. You keep doing this, he's going to be known as the greatest lightweight ever.
This ain't a wrestling match. This is fighting, and that's what I do. And I know I can finish anybody in the world at 155 pounds. I just feel like I'm gifted. I find ways to win in the chaotic moments.
Oh, that looks under. There's the tap! Dustin Poirier!
He's best boxer in our division, but I'm best MMA fighter in this game.
Oh! Kick from Makhachev! Oh! That'll do it! And still!
Pound for pound, #1 fighter on the planet.
Every moment, every second, I will look for the finish.
If I don't get this belt, I'm 35. How many more times would I have to fight? Who do I have to beat to put myself in position again? I don't know if anybody's ever fought for the undisputed title 4 times. It's safe to say this is my last shot at becoming champion of the world. It's a chance to say I did it. I'm gonna knock Islam Makhachev out and become the world champion.
He have everything to be champion, but he have one problem. It's me. I will finish him.
UFC.
As a UFC announcer with a front row seat, I've been known to get pretty excited. And with this latest DraftKings offer, you can too. New customers deposit $5 and get a no-sweat bet. Get your first bet back as a bonus bet up to $1,500 if it doesn't hit. Now you're feeling it. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app, sign up with the promo code, and get a bonus bet up to $1,500 if it doesn't hit. The crown is yours. As a UFC announcer with a front row seat, I've been known to get pretty excited. And with this latest DraftKings offer, you can too. New customers deposit $5 and get a no-sweat bet. Get your first bet back as a bonus bet up to $1,500 if it doesn't hit. Now you're feeling it. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app, sign up with the promo code, and get a bonus bet up to $1,500 if it doesn't hit. The crown is yours.